Now let's continue the chapter, my dear kids. One of the famous papers of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. From this followed the world's most famous formula, which describes the relationship between mass and energy. E is equal to mc square became a world famous formula given by Albert Einstein in the year 1905. While Einstein was solving the most difficult problems in physics, his private life was unraveling. Now, when Einstein started focusing more on physics, his family life became a failure. Albert had wanted to marry Mileva right after finishing his studies, but his mother was against it. Now, Albert wanted to marry Mileva. As we had learned, he was in love with Mileva in the earlier part of the story, but his mother was against it. She thought Mileva, who was 3 years older than her son, was too old for him. Now, Mileva was elder than Albert, 3 years elder than Albert. She was also bothered by Mileva's intelligence. She is a book like you, his mother said. Einstein put the wedding off. Now, Mileva was very intelligent, and Albert's mother always said that she is also a book like you. She is also a book like you. Okay, so Einstein just stops the wedding. The pair finally married in January 1903 and had 2 sons. Then at last the couple marry and they have 2 sons. But a few years later the marriage faltered. Marriage became weak. Mileva meanwhile was losing her intellectual ambition and becoming an unhappy housewife. After years of constant fighting, the couple finally divorced in 1919. Now, after marriage, what happens was Mileva's ambition was not taken further and she was becoming an unhappy housewife. And there were constant fights in the family, and finally the couple divorced in 1919. Einstein married his cousin Elsa the same year. The same year, Einstein goes for marrying his cousin Elsa. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with his rise in world fame. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought proof that it was accurate. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field. The newspapers proclaimed the work as a scientific revolution. Einstein makes a remarkable change in the field of science, where his theory of relativity proves to be the correct in the year 1919, and everybody accepted his particular calculations on light as a scientific revolution. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. In 1921, Einstein is honored with the Nobel Prize for Physics. He was showered with honors and invitations from all over the world and lauded by the press. Now, once he receives the Nobel Prize, there were many people to congratulate him and honor him, and the press also appreciated him like anything. When the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emigrated to United States. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. Now, what happens when the Nazis is a group of people, they came to power in Germany in the year 1933. By then, Einstein had moved to United States. Then 5 years later, there was a discovery on nuclear fission in Berlin, which made the American physicists upset. Many of them had fled from fascism just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid the Nazis could build and use an atomic bomb. Now this nuclear fission reaction is associated with the atom bomb, my children. So nuclear fission was discovered, and now Einstein, now the American people were scared that they would the Nazis would use the atomic bomb. At the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, in which he warned, a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. His words did not fail to have an effect. The Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. Now, Einstein had requested the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt of that time that such a bomb would be very, very destroying, that would create a lot of problems. So please don't do anything of such a type. But Americans did not hear to the words of Einstein. Rather, they developed an atomic bomb, and I think you all know about the two cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, bombed in the year 1945. Two Japanese cities were bombed by the Americans using the atomic bomb, and till date, these two cities are facing the consequences of the bomb. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of destruction. Einstein was very unhappy by what had happened to Nagasaki and Hiroshima. This time he wrote a public missive to the United Nations. He wrote a big letter explaining things to United Nations. In it he proposed the formation of a world government. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, this one made no impact. But over the next decade, Einstein got ever more involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. Now, Einstein was very much into building up peace and democracy among the people. When Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary. Visionary meaning a person who can think about the future in an original and intelligent way, and world citizens as much as a scientific genius. At last, Einstein was not only declared as a visionary but also as a world citizen, along with the title of a scientific genius. So this is how Albert Einstein was. I think you liked the lesson, my dear kids. Now I'll be sending you the notes. Please copy down the notes in your notebooks. Read the lesson thoroughly. Thank you.